Hi guys, welcome back. Sun shining over there, but the only bit of sun that's here today. Wanted to talk about changing your life and how you can do that. Easier said than done, but to do that, to change your personal reality, I believe you have to change your personality. I have to stop being the person that I am and be someone completely different. It's since losing my wife, we were a good double act, you know, like Laura and Hardy. I like to think of us as Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers more than that, Laura and Hardy. But when one's left on their own, finding the person that you are, you change. I no longer know who I am without Carol by my side. And so that's what I have to do. I have to find out who I am. And to do that, I have to change who I am. I'm no longer Laurel or Hardy or Ginger or, what's her name? Ginger Rogers. So yeah, Batman and Robin, Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire, Laura and Hardy, hinge and bracket. I'm the hinge and I've lost my bracket, so I have to find out who I am, and so I have to change the person that I am completely. It's scary because the old me still wants to be where, you know, in the familiar. I want to know, as opposed to, I want to know what my future is. I always knew where my future would be with Carol. You know, we were going to go travelling and we were going to do this and we were going to live and enjoy the fruits of our labour, so to speak. Now, and that was familiar to me, and now I have to create a future for myself where nothing is familiar, everything is strange, and I really have to step outside of my comfort zone, which is something I'm not used to doing. And so it's going to be exciting and frightening all at the same time. So it's just a real quick one, really, just to say, you know, if you want to change your reality, if I want to change my personal reality, then I have to change my personality. Well, maybe that should be a slogan somewhere. I have to become somebody that I'm not. I can no longer be the person that I am. And I've said that before in a few videos, I know I have. So sorry for repeating myself. We'll see where it leads us. We'll see where it leads me. I have a few ideas. I'm going to start up my Reiki practice again, along, because I'm also a qualified masseur. So I'm going to do Reiki massage. I will start up the I'm also a qualified hypnotherapist, so I will do that as well. But that will be a little bit further down the line when my head is properly screwed on right. I shall start doing that again. I also make orgonite, so you might see the little symbol down at the bottom left hand side. It's called Reiki orgonite. That's going to be my website, reikiorgonite.co.uk. It's a friend of mine's building that. Big shout out to Jay, thanks man, you're a good fella. Very few people have stood by me through this difficult time. He's definitely one that has, along with a handful of others, Steve and Jenny, Jay and Ria, Vicky, You know, you've been there for me when I've really needed it, and I appreciate that. You haven't done what everyone else has done and been full of empty promises, and for the worst part of it lies, a few people, which is really sad. So yeah, research orgonite as well, because I'm going to be making some of that in my shed. So listen, great to speak to you again, and I'll see you in a few days.